UNLV, a powerful dunk artist. And by the way, we're going to be joined, you'll hear them on mic, with Dee Brown, the defending champion, Magic Johnson, and Isaiah Thomas. The first dunk of the night.
See, he does it so quickly. He hits the backboard and takes it to the other side.
There's the score, 44.8. Remember, 50 is a perfect score. Not a bad score for Larry Johnson on his first dunk. A lot of the competitors feel that consistency early and saving some of the big moves for advancing is the way to go. But, of course, you always take that chance. All right, Stacey Augmon about to show us his first dunk. Also out of UNLV, the young rookie with the Atlanta Hawks, one of the best rookies in the NBA. Magic Johnson.
I like that. I like that because he's athletic. He's going. That's my choice. Him or Shawn Kemp. Those athletic guys can really do some work. He took that page out of Dominique. Put it by his tennis shoes here. Oh yeah, come around. Oh yeah.
And the score of 44.7 for Stacey Augmon. You see he's sitting there by his mentor, Dominique Wilkins, two-time retired dunking champion.
Shawn looks a little nervous.
Good bounce. Power jam from Shawn Kemp.
Confidence, too, to be able to follow that up and finish it off. Well, we'll see what he gets here. I say he's going to get in the mid-47s on that.
47.4 is the score.
Doug West, he's going to do something fine here.
Nice looking jam from Doug West.
Look what he does. He wraps the ball. He changes it to the other hand. His head is up by the rim, a 180 dunk.
Gentlemen, after looking at that replay, 44.3. Hubie, you like John Stark, the 6'5" guard from the Knicks.
He is the shortest competitor here. He's 6'5".
Baseline reverse jam from John Stark.
Well, you're going to see. He brings it up and brings it back down. Here it is right here.
Got a little iron on the jam there. Magic, if you were scoring that, would you reduce it for the fact that he doesn't get it clean through the net here?
Well, it's going to be tough because he did draw the iron. But I'll tell you one thing.
Judges are tough.
These guys, yeah, the judges are tough because they're ex-NBA players. All right, Isaiah, the boy, Nick is from Chicago. What's he going to do?
Turn it out.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, you like that?
It's Chicago.
Well, what he does is he comes baseline, and you see he start in and jump out away from the hoop, come back and slam it. Very athletic move, great jump.
And a good score of 47.4. That ties it with Shawn Kemp.
No question. Hometown.
So Kemp and Anderson are the first round leaders.
This is a guy we haven't talked much about. He's a spectacular dunker in a game, too. It'll be interesting to see whether he can create here by himself without being in a game situation. Bad toss here. He's going to have to work to get this one in.
He did not get a big roar from the crowd. Let's see what kind of impression he made on the judges.
The judges, I think, are consistent in the first round in the fact that they want power. They want that, you know, if you're going to do a 360, they want it clean, but they want powerful.
There are the standings after the first one. So remember, there are two dunks here in the first round, so we'll go right through the list again. Tied for the lead, Shawn Kemp and Nick Anderson. Then it is Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Little strategy here now. He's thinking about what he wants to do.
He's going for it.
Oh! That woke him up.
Yeah, it sure did.
Magic Johnson.
That's right.
Oh, another look from up high to slam, Cam. Ouch! Yeah, you gotta love it.
But only a 46.9 from the judges for a total of 91.7 for Larry Johnson. Now Stacey Augmon, the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, and he missed it. Now you can get some points even if you miss. You get as high as 8 points.
He did everything right except get it in the basket.
Yes.
He just misjudged his takeoff, and he hit the back of the rim.
Only 34 points, and that'll almost certainly eliminate Hawks rookie Stacey Augmon.
Well, you know what happened is he came at the wrong angle, though. For him to be left-handed, he came too close to the middle of the basket. He should have been a little further away on the right side before he can come to his left hand and he had all the baskets. If you look at that dunk again, he came a little too close inside.
Magic, I think we got some more power coming here with Big Shawn Kemp. He looks like he's winding up.
Shawn is ready. He is ready. Come on, Shawn. Hey, that's going to be some power. If he gets it, it's going to be some power.
Now, I wonder if that counts as a miss. I don't know if that was an attempt or not.
No rim, no rim. Oh!
Didn't have time to get back up there, and that's a miss.
You know, this is, now this is Shawn's, what, third year?
But they counted that first one as a miss, Magic.
That's
So
right.
so that was a miss.
Wow.
He left the feet. When he left his feet, they missed it.
Oh, okay. I thought it only if you hit the...
You know what? He missed on his first dunk.
Right,
So you're only
okay.
allowed one miss on the first round. So that's what happened. Magic, this is my guy right here, Doug West. I still think he's going to come up with something. I think he's got some stuff in the bag.
Well, we thought he was underscored in that first when he cradled it and switched hands and brought it home.
Big dunk, high above the rim.
I don't know what kind of score he will get for that.
I'll bet Julius
See?
Erving appreciates it.
Yeah, but they want you to take off behind the line. You know, they've seen too many guys take off from back there. You break the line, they think you're cheating.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
39.8 on
Whoa,
that dunk.
very low score.
Oh, yeah.
John Starks off the bounce, the reverse jam.
Oh, yeah. That was beautiful because he got up high and he threw it down hard. Now watch this. He didn't run. He had to stop with 2 feet right here, set himself, and boom. Oh, yeah, I love it. Steve, I wanted to ask you, did you set up your dunks last year, like 1 through 4 or 5? You knew what you wanted to do beforehand or no?
I didn't. What happened was I just watched everybody to kind of see how everything was reacting. I knew I had 10 dunks that I can do, but I didn't have them in order. The last no-look dunk, I had no idea I was going to do that one, so.
Oh, Nick, sorry to cut you off, man.
Nick Anderson with his jam. Johnson, 91.7, and Starks at 89.6 are the top 2 at this point. You're listening to the voice of Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, Dee Brown, who's joined Hubie Brown, Doug Collins, and myself here for the Slam Dunk Championship. We're in the first round. This is the final of the 7 competitors in the first round of the Slam Dunk All-Star Saturday night from Orlando on TNT. Ceballos with a baseline reverse jam. All right, we got Cedric Ceballos advancing into the Final 4. So it's Johnson, Starks, Anderson, and Ceballos advancing to the semifinals. All-Star Saturday night from Orlando. We have our 4 semifinalists in the Slam Dunk competition. Larry Johnson, John Starks, Nick Anderson, and Cedric Ceballos. And surprising everyone, the failure of Shawn Kemp.
Oh, yeah.
360 from Anderson. Nick Anderson, local favorite.
He brought that one from the middle of the backboard when he caught it. He brought that one back hard.
Oh, yeah. Turn around.
46 on that, and Hubie Brown had the point, Magic, that he brought that one back really hard, which may have helped him in his scoring.
Oh, yeah. And you know, the Slam Cam showed that beautifully. I mean, the Slam Cam is everything now, I tell you.
Cedric Ceballos, the second competitor in the semifinals. Ceballos, good bounce.
Oh, yes. He still got it. A short bounce, and he still got it. I'm surprised. Great move. Great.
I tell you, he catches this under, and the whirlwind is quick.
Ooh.
That's big.
Ooh. Yeah.
45.7. These judges are tough here tonight. Let's see if it'll raise the level of competition. Now Larry Johnson.
They love it over here.
Larry Johnson.
I watch him. He comes on the right side, gets up with power, goes on the other side. Bam! Oh, that's that's beautiful. That's beautiful grace for a big man. They haven't seen a big man with that much grace and that much quickness in this league in a long time.
And that's the highest score of the night, 48.6 for Larry Johnson. So these judges were able to see through the quickness.
Yes, and the power.
So Larry Johnson, the front runner at this point, and now here comes John Starks, the fourth of the semifinalists to compete here. 2 dunks in this semifinal round. You can replace 1 dunk if you miss.
You know what I haven't seen much of is the 1-foot takeoff shake, and that everything's a 2-foot takeoff. Even Starks is going to another 2-foot takeoff.
Oh, that's big. Again, he went to the bounce. I wonder if the judges will deduct anything because they've seen that dunk so often
Yes,
tonight.
yes.
43.1 for John Starks. Nick Anderson.
Oh!
With the blindfold over the eye, D. Brown started a trend last year. D, what did he think about that, Magic?
D, what do you think?
Too quick.
He did too quick?
He did too quick. He should have brought it on there. I thought it was a nice dunk. It's being creative. It's something different. Ain't nobody saw before, so I thought it was a pretty good dunk.
Cedric Ceballos had 45.7 on his first dunk. Anderson, by the way, with a total of 89.8 here in the second round. So this is an interesting approach angle.
Well, Cedric's an LA boy, and that's why he looked.
From behind the baseline.
And great timing. Now that's the good. Great timing. That's a timing dunk right there. That's hard to do. That's hard to do, and he comes and smacks us 5. That was a great dunk. I don't know if he's going to get the score for it, but that was great. Check out.
He should get the score because he's creative. This is a dunk that's never been done in the NBA.
Right.
So the judges are looking for creativity, and this is the most creative thing that's happened here tonight.
Bounced it high, came out of bounds, dunked it high. Oh, that's beautiful.
And not a real high score.
Look at my tongue going crazy. We got all the celebrities in the back going crazy, hammer pointing.
Cedric Ceballos with semifinal score of 90.4.
Here's the man. Here's the man that everybody is now, I think, their favorite right now because he's dunking with power. And I like him because he's always thinking about what he wants to do. Here it comes. Grandma, you got to see him right there. You got some glide, and you got some power. The big fella.
That's going to be hard to beat.
Yes, it is.
Do you see how quickly that ball went through the basket? It was boom. I mean, with power and quick.
Now, John Starks needs 47.4 on this dunk to beat Ceballos and Anderson and advance to the semifinals and join Larry Johnson. So 47.4 is the number to beat for John Starks.
Yeah.
The floor, then the backboard, and the reverse jam for John Starks. Let's see if it'll get in 47.4 from the judges. Gentlemen, what do you think?
The crowd always likes the little man. And for a little man to do that, bounce off the floor, jump off 2 feet, reverse dunk, they love it.
So Starks gets 44.8. The Slam Dunk Championships will be dunked off between Larry Johnson and Cedric Ceballos. Ready for the finals now, the Slam Dunk Championship of All-Star Weekend. And here's how the semifinalists finished. Larry Johnson and Cedric Ceballos advanced. Nick Anderson third and John Starks was fourth. Now the 2 competitors tossed a coin, and the winner was Larry Johnson, as you watch a replay of it here. And Larry Johnson elected to go second, thus giving Cedric Ceballos the opportunity to go first. Ceballos from behind his back, not much on that one. What do you think? You agree?
Oh, boy. You know, I guess what's happening here is you're used to guys hanging in the air so long and just saying, okay, I'm going to make up my mind. I'm going to glide for like 5 or 10 seconds. I'm going to make up my mind what I want to do. By the time I get to the hoop, I'll be done suck it up so many times, then I'm going to dunk it. We just don't have that. That's why the crowd is quiet.
And only 43.3 points. Now in the finals, there are 3 dunks for each competitor, remember.
Well, he's going to have to do something else. They just got to do something else. I've been here, what, 12 years now, and this is the quietest I've ever heard a crowd for the slam dunk, ever.
You may have a point. Maybe we have to put defense into the slam dunk, Magic.
Yeah. Hey, John Starks would have won if we had defense, a guy in front of the basket.
Larry Johnson. Misses. He'll get a chance to replace it.
I just don't think that Judge, I got to keep buying the bounce. They're not going to keep buying that.
Yeah. It's hard to keep bouncing it. It's hard to keep bouncing it. They want something else, yeah. That's a good point, Isaiah.
So Larry Johnson misses here. Now remember, here's the rules in the finals. You're allowed 3 dunks, and the top 2 scores count. So even though Larry Johnson did not do well on that one, he will be able to go with his other 2 scores to count on the total. Possibly that'll help him out, but it does apply a great deal of pressure.
Isaiah, he's had the crowd in his hands the last 2 dunks, Larry Johnson. Why would he now go to the foul when it hasn't been working all night, and when he's overwhelmed the crowd with the power dunk?
I don't know. I think what happened is a lot of these guys came into the dunk competition and they didn't have a game plan. G. Brown sat here and he said he had 10 dunks that he knew he could do. I think some of these guys are just making it up as they go along.
Larry Johnson struggling here. I agree with you, Magic, having trouble getting a grip on that ball.
I don't understand that at all. You stay away from this. You come in and you try to tear the rim down again. That's gonna get you the score. That's gonna get this crowd going crazy. You know, this bouncing thing haven't got anybody a high score all night. Maybe 40, 41, 42, but that's been the extent of it.
Well, it's not creative. Like I said, the bounce live has been done since Bud won it in Dallas.
Right.
And you got some tough judges over there, and they're looking for creativity. They're looking for things that they couldn't do.
Now, Cedric Ceballos, you saw that it was only 33.5 points on that first dunk that was counted for Larry Johnson. So Ceballos in the driver's seat here, and a good opportunity. Remember, 3 dunks as Ceballos talked to Charles Barkley over there, and Hammer, who's sitting in the celebrities, very expensive celebrity seats. Ceballos.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Nice. Up under, other side. Then he threw it down with some force. Beautiful, beautiful dunk.
Sean Kemp had picked Ceballos as his dark horse favorite going into the semifinals.
Dunkers know about dunkers. It's just like Doug Collins know about shooters. Coach Hubie Brown know about coaches. You know about announcers. So these guys know each other so well. They're friends. And beautiful. I love that slow-mo slam cam. Isn't that the most beautiful thing that ever was made in basketball?
TNT got it going on.
Yes, they do. It's only going on TNT.
Ceballos 47.2 on that dunk. Remember, 3 dunks in the final round, and they get to throw out the lowest score here. So Larry Johnson still alive, even though he had only 33.5 on that first dunk. Larry Johnson has a look in his eye as he came over here in front of our table. Let's see if that converts into some points here. Midcourt.
Man, that's the one he should have tried before.
Okay. And the miss. Remember, he won't get to replace that one.
With Michael and Dominic they cried those dunks. They would play to the crowd. They would make them wait for about 15 seconds, build up, get the anticipation. And then when they finish the dunk, they would hang on the rim. And, you know, just more style. Right now, these guys are just coming in with a simple dunk, and the fans aren't buying it because they're used to seeing better.
Well, they're not buying it, and they're leaving on top of it.
Only 32.5 for that Larry Johnson.
Well, we'll make sure this don't happen tomorrow.
It will definitely not happen tomorrow. We're going to run this ball up so much, up and down this basketball court. And you know what I like about this place? I love it because it's conducive for all the events that's happening. It's conducive for basketball. All right. This is called Hocus Pocus. All right. Cedric Ceballos just told me this is called Hocus Pocus.
The hocus pocus dump. As we look on the screen there, Magic, you add those up. Remember, 2 of these 3 will count. Ceballos really has clinched the championship.
Oh, yeah,
no matter what could happen, Ceballos has clinched it. So this is simply for entertainment value. Ceballos is our
slam dunk contest this year.
quiet champion here, with Larry Johnson missing on his first 2.
Well,
But Ceballos offering a little bit of style here. He can do anything he wants here. He's already won the championship. Let's see what he decides to do.
well, you know,
Oh, he's going to bring out a blindfold?
Hold
he got Dan Marley, the blindfolded, his teammate, who's also playing in the All-Star game tomorrow.
Now we got some creativity here now.
Some drama. We waited this long to get some drama.
People are coming back in. They're coming back in the building.
This is
They're returning.
What fans on the seat? What do you think, D?
Nice dunk, you know, it's a blind dunk, you know, but he got this different type of variation to it.
Well, I hope he can see how it is, because I hope he don't hit that rim head first.
I'm not believing this. Blind. Here comes Ceballos. Yes!
Some excitement, something different. Cedric. He said that was for me. I'll take it. The new slam dunk king.
Cedric Ceballos dedicating that brilliant dunk that finally got the crowd aroused to Magic Johnson. And on that dunk, Magic, a perfect score of 50 for Cedric Ceballos, the only one tonight.
Hey, finally we got something that just got everybody aroused, everybody's anticipation up.
You know, Magic, the interesting thing about it was we didn't get anything like this until he had the